Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital last week saw Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, Warren Ava Jerome, Mara West, that John Cates, Adam Harrington, was planning to kill her. Well, Ava didn't believe him, and now she's in deep trouble. It might be up to Sonny to save her from the vengeful FBI agent who's lost all sense of morality. Many GH fans have complained about how the show has written Jagger's return, making it a completely unhinged vendetta. They went to the trouble of casting a talented actor like Adam Harrington, only to mess it up. To be fair, John does have a legitimate grudge against Sonny. It stems from what happened to Scott Baldwin's Kin Shriner, daughter Karen Wexler, Cheryl Richardson. Sonny drugged her and forced her to strip at his seedy club back in the early 90s. Karen ended up addicted, and it sent her life on a dark path for years before she got clean, and then died tragically. This is why Scott still hates Sonny to this day, and the same goes for Jagger. Of course, we all know General Hospital isn't going to send Sonny to prison for long. They've romanticized the mob so much over the years that when John first showed up, I knew it wouldn't work out. Now it looks like Ava could be collateral damage if she can't find a way out of this mess. Sonny might have been able to convince her to trust him if he'd offered a better deal. The problem is, he believes Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, false version of events, and thinks Ava pushed his pregnant daughter out a window. What will it take for Christina to tell the truth on General Hospital? She keeps repeating the lie to herself, trying to convince herself it's true. But she knows Ava barely touched her, and it was Christina's own actions that led to her tripping and falling. She shouldn't have been there in the first place. If Sonny doesn't sort things out with Ava, Christina may end up in prison for assaulting a federal witness. Some of those pictures look bad enough for even Molly Lansing Davis, Haley Pullos, to believe Jagger's version of events. Just as Sonny predicted on GH, Jagger basically confirmed he plans to kill Ava and frame Sonny for it. It's a plausible narrative. Ava was going to take Christina down for attempted murder, which Christina did because of Sonny, so he got rid of Ava to stop it. It's a well-crafted plot on Jagger's part. In recent GH episodes, Ava quickly realized she bet on the wrong horse and should have accepted Sonny's help when he offered. She noticed the female agent guarding her, Linda Boyle, Amor Owens, was wearing expensive designer shoes instead of standard-issue FBI footwear. When Boyle went to get Ava coffee, Ava rifled through her bag and found a burner phone and a huge wad of cash. Putting it all together, Ava realized Sonny was right. She's in trouble. At the same time, Sonny got confirmation from John himself that he intends to make sure Ava can never recant her testimony. Without saying it outright, Jagger made it clear he's going to kill her to ensure she can't take it back. Christina also wants Ava dead, which is interesting because later this week, Jagger pressures Christina at the PCPD to give him what he wants. Sonny in jail, not her. The best way out of this mess is for Sonny to find Ava and get her away from Jagger and the dirty agent he's paying to help him. Ava would probably be happy to accept whatever offer Sonny makes if he can get her out of this situation. Jagger may have been planning all along to kill her, whether she testified against Christina or Sonny, to lock in her statement and make it look like standard mob witness intimidation and murder. Ava underestimated Jagger and how much he hates Sonny. He hasn't just gone rogue from his oath. He's homicidal, unhinged, and at the point of no return. Luckily for Ava, Sonny knows he has to stop him, and so does Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. With the mob boss and his enforcer on the job, it shouldn't take too long. Brick, Stephen A. Smith, or Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, could probably help track Ava down, and then Jason and Sonny can work on getting her out of there. The big question is whether we're about to see another death on General Hospital. News broke recently that Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, is being killed off after the actress was fired following 2 decades in the role created for her. A source claimed Sam's death was storyline driven, but that's a terrible excuse. Writers drive the story, not the other way around. They chose to fire Kelly and kill off Sam. So, will Jagger also die before all is said and done? The show has hired new people, which means they need to make room in the budget. I've reported a few times that I got a leak about Adam Harrington exiting, and there's been more chatter about it elsewhere. He was initially hired on contract and even featured in the opening credits. But a few weeks ago, GH removed John Cates from the sequence. Suddenly, Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur, is in the opening credits with a much more prominent role when he seemed to be heading off the soap. I think part of it is due to fan reaction. They don't like Jagger but do like Brennan. Perhaps it's because Brennan is unapologetically villainous, while Jagger hides behind a badge. There's no storyline reason to keep Jagger alive. And we all know Sonny won't go to prison for long, if at all. It's pointless to keep a vengeful FBI agent around when the writers will never let him fulfill his purpose. Maybe Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, will report him, and he'll be recalled to D.C. Or perhaps Ava will kill him in self-defense. I'm all for the damsel in distress saving herself, and if it comes down to Agent Boyle versus Ava, my money's on the mob mama. However, I suspect Sonny will swoop in to save her, and then Ava will have to make things right by recanting the statement Jagger forced her to make.